Today, I'm going to show you the easiest and the best way to grill corn on the cob. Hi friends, my name's Christina. I'm with eatingonadime.com. Welcome to my sister Carrie's kitchen. I'm in my sister's kitchen today. If you are new to our channel, that's Toby. Everyone give a shout out to Toby. He's getting old and he doesn't know what's going on half the time. So we just kind of bear with that, okay? Anyway, back to what I was saying. My sister Carrie and I are on a mission to teach real families how to eat real food at home on a budget. And we love grilling in the summertime, of course. It's a great, easy way to cook amazing food with very little cleanup. And today I'm going to show you how we like to grill corn on the cob so that it's perfect every single time. I'm going to link this recipe in the description below, as well as our grilling cookbook. So make sure that you check that out if you love grilling as much as we do. And so for today's recipe, I am using fresh corn on the cob with the husk on. So the first thing we want to do is clean it. So what do people call it? Is it like, I don't even know the word, shucked corn? You guys, let me know in the comments. I love fresh corn on the cob. And in the summertime here, it's very, very affordable just because it's in season. Sometimes I can get them for like a quarter. It is crazy how affordable they are, and my family and I love them. So what you want to do is open the husk, pull them down, and then I get all the little hairs off. Again, don't know if that's what it's called, but that's what I'm calling it today. And then once you get all that cleaned off, hold the corn, hold the husk, and just break it straight off. And we're going to do that to every piece of corn. Today I am grilling 6 ears of corn. Okay, so this just in, we had to Google it. The hairs are actually called like the silk. So you want to remove all the husk and then that silk. And mine comes off pretty easy. I just use my hands. You don't need to like really scrub it or get it, or get it completely off. You're just wanting to get most of it off. And if your kids are old enough and your family's old enough, everyone can do their own, and this will go really, really quick as well. Get it all off, and then you just break it. Perfect. Okay, so we were just talking to off camera guys. We're in Oklahoma, so the corn is just corn. I don't know, nothing. But when I go to Pennsylvania, we have sweet corn. So I want you guys to let me know what's the best corn on the cob that you've ever had and what state is it from. I want to hear from you guys and see who has the best corn on the cob. I will say the Pennsylvania corn is better than what I've had here in Oklahoma. I do know there's a lot of farms and they grow it all up there, so I just think it's fresher. So, all right, I can't wait to hear what you guys say. Okay, our corn is shucked. I don't know if that's the right word, but that's what we're going with. Okay, now that your corn is all clean, shucked, ready to go, we're going to wrap it in some foil. So I have 6 pieces of corn, 6 pieces of foil, just enough to wrap around the corn. Place each corn in 1 piece of foil. Then you want to rub the corn with olive oil. I'm using a basting brush just to keep it easy. And you want to rub both sides with a little bit of the olive oil. Now, if you like another cooking oil like avocado oil, I think that would work in this as well. Now, you could also use melted butter as well if you would prefer to do that. And then sprinkle the corn with a little bit of salt and pepper. I just have 1/8 of a teaspoon just to kind of use it as a spoon. But honestly, I'm not even using the full amount. Just sprinkle it based on how much you like on your corn. All right, once it's seasoning, you just wrap it up like a little corn burrito. And it's ready to grill. So here's the second one. We're going to rub it with oil and just rotate the corn to get all sides with the oil. Again, you can use melted butter, your favorite oil, and then sprinkle it with a little salt and pepper. Now, when we sprinkle it with the salt and pepper, we like to take the corn and kind of roll it like this to get all seasoned. And if you see a side that's pretty seasoned less, just add a little bit more so that all of it gets seasoned. Okay, so it's ready, and then wrap it up like a burrito. I love just throwing them, guys. Okay, they're ready. So now all we do is take them on out to the grill. Woo! All right, welcome to my grill. I've already preheated this over medium-high heat. It's about 350 to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Now we're gonna put the corn directly on the grill It's going to take about 15 to 20 minutes depending on how quick your corn cooks. And we're going to rotate these every about 5 minutes or so, just to make sure it gets cooked evenly. And when they cook, here, I'm going to keep the lid closed. Okay, they've been cooking about 5 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and just rotate them over. I like to use a pot holder when using the grill. These silicone ones work awesome. You can just easily flip them without burning your hands. Ooh, but you can use tongs as well if you prefer. Okay, so when you check for doneness, this is what I do. I usually pull one off and look at it. So I got my thing. This is a tray here I like to use. And I just open it up and take a look at it. You want it to be a pretty vibrant color. You're going to see some charring like we see in there. And it looks pretty good. Also, you can start to smell it. If you ever smell cooked corn, it has an amazing smell, and that's how you'll know it's nice and done. Okay, these look perfect, so I'm going to go ahead and get these pulled off. They're ready. All the kids here are excited about it. Okay, so you want to be super careful when you unwrap these. You can still use those pot holders. Those work great, or you can use tongs as well, whatever you have. So now, my favorite part, I like to top it with a little bit of butter. Look at this cute little butter holder my sister just got. She wasn't sure about it, but I think it's darling. I'm going to link it below in case you guys are interested. Just a little tip. We like to let them set in the foil as well. So if you're having a cookout and you're going to grill like a protein like burgers or chicken, grill your corn first, take it off and let it set while you grill your other items, and it's going to stay nice and warm, and then it'll be easier to handle when you're ready to serve. Okay, let's top this one with butter. I like to just kind of roll it around. This is the way I do it. How do you guys do it? And then it's ready to enjoy. Grilled corn just tastes better. And if you're concerned about the brown charred parts, that's the best part. And then if you have leftovers, make sure that you save it. I love cutting off the kernels on leftover grilled corn and making like the best corn dip. I'm going to link that below for you guys as well. It is my favorite thing to make with leftover corn. All right, friends. I got some corn to go enjoy. I hope you guys enjoyed today's recipe. If you did, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave us a comment. That's the best way to support us. Don't forget, I've linked this recipe as well as our grilling cookbooks and all the things, including that cute little butter dish below for you guys, so make sure you check it out. All right, friends, I am out of here. I will see you guys next time in my sister's kitchen. Until then, don't forget, eat at home by eating on a dime. Have a great day. Bye, friends.